I didn't watch all the matches. I'm not gonna say that, but I saw the match point against Rublev, and you hit the backhand line, and I think it's like pretty close in the end of the in the fourth set, whatever it was. And I was like, nah, this guy is confident again. Like to go and take a match point like that, like that's a different tennis than you were playing there against Thiago. It was like you looked much more like sure of yourself. Like the dampener was in. Yeah, the dampener was locked. Can you break down a couple of those matches? So maybe that Rublev match and the Sinner match. Like what do you feel like the tactical matchups are there with you going up against Rublev there in that match?
So the first thing, the match point, he kind of, I remember I was stretched out to my backhand, defense backhand, like after, was I serving or returning? I'm not sure. But anyway, remember just second shot on the point, stretched out. I'm able to defend to his backhand. So he's kind of like really close to the singles line there. And he doesn't hit it with so much quality back to my backhand. And is like fully open down line. And the moment I just, but as soon as I connected the ball, I was like, I started walking forward.
And you gave a look to your team like,
I knew it was good.
Like, like that's me. Yeah.
For sure, that's a good feeling. But the Rublev match, I was coming off the win with Zverev, so it was like that first match in the Slam that you played a third seed. You're like, okay, that's the first, obviously, big test. I didn't play seeded players before that, so it's like the first big test. And then if you win that match, then the challenge for the next one is to back it up, So that was obviously the challenge coming to the Rublev match. And Rublev and I, we've always had battles. Like if you look, maybe outside of one match this year in Hamburg, but always 3 sets. Sometimes I had match points, break up in the third. Like I lost like so many of those. But I do feel that like the level I played the other night, I can win. So the tactic was similar. It was like, okay, well, I can't if I let him play and give him time, he's even more aggressive than many guys, and so he'll take his chance and he won't shy away from it. And where maybe with Vera, I was mixing up a little bit more the spins with slice, and with Rublev, I didn't want to do that because, you give him a bad slice in the middle of the court, or you don't really hit his backhand, he goes around quickly, and he's not afraid to rip the forehand inside in, or back, inside out behind you. So the tactic was really no, don't mix up too much. Try to make him move because he has really good quality when, his feet are set. But, but like a lot of players, what I'm saying is not groundbreaking, but it's with him especially because he's so good, you have to be careful not to give him time to set his feet. So it was always keep him on the move. And so I started with that. It's okay, you're going to make a few mistakes, maybe early in the match, but 3 out of 5, you feel okay, once I'm able to connect a few and get confidence that the match goes on, that my tactic is working. And it did. And I actually got into the match, pretty decent. And 3 sets for me, so it was pretty clean. And I obviously served well throughout the whole match. So, I was able to always keep him on the move. And then, once I do that, I feel like I have the upper hand. And then it's about keeping that until the end. Because so many times, like I said, I was doing that against him. 3rd set, I'm up a break, and then he just releases, he just goes for even more back against the wall. And I end up in a tiebreak. And I'm
he puts his dampener in.
Yeah. Where did that come? So I didn't want to let that one slide. And when I saw I was up 2 sets, I was like, I gotta keep the pressure. And it was a bit of a tight moment in the 3rd set. He had chances to break back, but it was a big game to hold, and then served it out well.
Thanks for watching this clip. If you want to watch the full episode, the link is in the description down below.